So here are 11 features that your Tesla has that 95% of Tesla owners don't know about. So let's get right to it. So the first feature I'm highlighting is the real weather radar that Tesla added here on the screen. And in order to access the real weather radar, I'm going to come over here on the screen, just tap anywhere on it. And here you're going to see the line down. On the bottom, you're going to see like a cloud and sun. Press here. It's kind of dry in Georgia today, so I'm going to zoom out just a little bit here. And you can see real-time, real precipitation radar that's moving right across. And if you tap up here on the temperature, you will then get hour by hour of what it's like in your community. So another feature that a lot of people don't know is that you can hook up your Siri right to your Tesla. So watch this real quick. Hey Siri, blow the horn on my Tesla.
You want to sound the alarm on Tesla, right?
Yes. Or you can do features like, hey Siri, lock my Tesla.
Okay, Tesla is locked.
And I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's now locked here. Or you can unlock the Tesla. Just say if you're walking and your hands are full, it should work with phone key. But if it doesn't work with phone key, you can say, hey Siri, unlock my Tesla.
Okay, Tesla is unlocked.
And now the Tesla is unlocked. So you can activate and sync Siri on your iPhone. I'm not sure about Android, but iPhone most definitely here on your Tesla. So you have a lot of people that freak out because they don't know if their battery is good or not. Did you know you can actually test your battery here on your Tesla? And this is so cool. Let me show you how. And this is hidden. A lot of people don't even know it exists. We're going to go to the service. And from service, we're going to go all the way down. Where you see battery health, we're going to click on battery health. Y'all, my battery is healthy. However, if you want to run a test, you can click right here and the test results are valid up to 6 months. So let's just go on and run the test and see what happens. So it's telling you before you begin that I'm not going to read to you to insult your intelligence, but yeah, all of this good stuff. And it says that you want to keep it charged up while it's running the test. And this can lasts up to 16 hours. So, in other words, the fact that it's 16 hours, I'm not going to do a 16-hour video, but that's how you will be able to test your battery. Yeah, check it out. So I'm out here recording, and that's a fat cat. And a lot of people don't even know that if you're traveling and just say if your insurance company don't cover roadside assistance, Tesla actually has roadside assistance. You can pull this up here in the app. So I'm in my app right now, scroll all the way where it says roadside assistance. And from here, you can say like, hey, I have a tire issue. I need assistance with an accident, drivability concerns, battery or charging, or even other. And other is dealing with your lights, the touchscreen not functioning, your key fob. You can rest assured that with your Tesla, you do have access for additional support should you need it. Did you know that your trunk is adjustable? I did not know this for some time. So the trunk will open all the way up. But just say if you're in your garage or somewhere and you don't need it to open up all the way. I'm 6 foot tall and my head can go right under there. This will open up very big. So there's a button here. This is how you close it. But if you want a new level, all you do is you will adjust it where you want it to open. And now I'm going to come over here to the button, press it in, and you're going to hear like a ding. I'm not sure if you heard it, but I did it. So the next time that I open it up, it's going to open up at that level that I set it at. So it's not going to go all the way up anymore. And you can also save it at a particular location. So if you do press that feature, you can only save it at this location, or you will be able to save it as a default. So have you ever heard that AI is the future? Here inside of your Tesla, you now have Grok integration. It's an AI here. And in order to activate Grok, what we're going to do is you can come over here to the icon. It's like a circle with a line going through it. If you press there, it will activate it. Or the easiest way in order to activate Grok is here on your right scroll wheel. I'm just going to press it down about for 2 seconds and it's going to automatically open. Hi. So right now I'm sitting in my Tesla in Atlanta, Georgia. What are some of the things that I can do here to bypass time with my family?
Hey, Atlanta's got tons of spots to kill time with the fam. Especially since you're in a Tesla, you can zip around easy. Head to the Georgia Aquarium for whale sharks and touch pools. It's a total hit with kids. Or stroll Centennial Olympic Park, free fountain shows and splash pads if the weather's nice, for tasting
Okay,
weird
okay,
flavors
thank
and
you
movies.
so much. So you kind of get the idea that it will go on and on. And one thing that I noticed that I kept in the video, I didn't want to record that video. I had a slip of the tongue. So if you are talking and you change your mind about something, or if you stutter or say the wrong word and say the right word, Grok will also pick that up. And there are different features here in Grok. You have meditation, you have an assistant. That was the assistant. You have a sexy type thing, which I'm not going to do on YouTube. Don't want to demonetize this video. Or unhinged, which is really unhinged. It's talking about putting bananas up your, it's really unhinged. So I encourage you to go on to there and just play with it yourself, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, I get asked from time to time, if you're at a supercharger, if you're at a third party charger and the charger gets stuck inside of your car, what do you do? Well, first, that's only happened one time in the 4 years that I have owned this car, but let me show you how to do it if you don't know. So going into the trunk of your Tesla, you have a little cutout here. I'm not sure if you can see. Now, oh yes, you can. And you pull that right there. That's your emergency release for your charge port. So for all of my music lovers out there, you're going to absolutely love the immersive audio upgrade. So I'm going to come down here and open up the EQ. I'm going to click there, and then you see lines, click there. And now you can see right here where it says immersive sound. Tesla dropped a sound upgrade, which is going to deepen the bass, cleaner vocals, wider spiral audio, and it's legit different. So here you can turn it off or you can turn it all the way up. So I'm not going to play music right now here on the video because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But yeah, go play with it and try it out for yourself. This is absolutely a game changer. And from the cabin of your Tesla, before you even get to a supercharger, you can see in real time the supercharger's information. It will tell you things like the charging temp, how many people are already at the supercharger. Just say if it's one of the charging stations are out, it will say like, "A 1B is out of service," stuff like that. Or you can even see if it's busy about your estimated wait time. And in order to do all of this, I'm going to come over here to my screen. I'm going to press the charging icon right here. Hopefully you can see that clear. And I'm just going to go to the first one, and it's the supercharger here in Kennesaw. You can see already upon arrival, it's estimating that I'm going to have to wait at least 5 minutes because there is 12 stalls there, and all of them are busy. And down here, it will tell you like the charging times here, how much money you're going to pay. And right now, this supercharger is extremely busy. Not only that, it will tell you some of the amenities in the area and pictures that people upload. So these are real pictures. So if you're going on a trip and you want to know what's around the supercharger, how's it look? Does it look sketchy? Does it look like a place that we can go eat? This is very handy whenever I'm traveling because I pull this up all the time before I get to the supercharger. So check it out. Now, you can find out so much more information about your car. If you ever had that feeling like, hey, something isn't quite right, that my car need additional TLC or extra attention, you can actually open up the expanded service mode module and you can find out so much about your car. In this module, you can look at the tire profiles of the car, the camera calibration, data sensors, even with the HVAC, and so much more. Let me show you how to get there. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to click on the car menu, and from there, Uh-oh. And from there, we're not going to actually go to service, but we're going to go where it says software. And from software, we're going to move right on over and click on where it says Model Y. And we're going to hold that just for a few seconds. They want a passcode. And I do want to say this before we continue. If you change anything in here, you might mess up the car. So be sure that you know what you're looking for. So the password is going to be service. So I'm going to type service in, click OK. And from there, it's saying, hey, you're about to go into service mode. Now my car is in service mode. Now, this is where I was saying that you can look at the different sensors, the HVAC, like it's going to just tell you everything, dealing with the battery, dealing with the charging. But I'm not going to change anything because, yeah, I might not know what I'm doing. However, just know that this is how you can even look at the speaker tests. You can do all of this. So in order to exit, I'm just going to come right here at the bottom and I'm just going to click and hold there. And now I am out of service mode. So that's how you would do that. When I first took delivery of my Tesla, whenever you turned on the blinker, the signal, it only put your camera down here in the lower portion. However, now what you can actually do, if you press on where the feed is, you're going to have two additional gray boxes. So if you can put it there or you can put it over here. I do like it in the middle because whenever I was driving and used to drive, it was hard to look over your hand in order to see the feed. So now it's right up there in the center. So you have control over where the feed is from the signal camera whenever you're changing lanes or putting on your driving signal. This is another hidden gem inside of your Tesla. Just like a lot of people have Amazon Echo or other virtual assistants, did you know that your Tesla has voice control that can just about control almost anything of the features of your car? In order to activate your voice control, I'm going to come right over here, or should I say voice command, over here on the right scroll wheel. Don't hold it down because that will activate Grok, but you're just going to press and release. Open the trunk. And as you can see now, the trunk is opening. Now with the voice control, I'm going to press it again. Close the trunk. The trunk is closing. And you can do everything from HVAC, music, podcasts, the window, the temp. It's just so much you can do with voice control. And I tell you, all of those features in the video right over there. Be sure you check it out and leave down in the comment section below. What are some other features that you feel that people with Teslas don't really know about? I mean, it's there, but given the day by day, do they really know about it? Let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video.